All right, friends, so we are gonna get into a salt dough skeleton. So if you wanna make a guy that looks like this, then stick around. So for our salt dough skeleton, you're gonna need a piece of cardboard. It's okay if it has some writing on one side, as long as you've got a nice side. That'll help hold up all of the weight. And you're going to want to go ahead and add some background. As much or as little as you like. I would cover the whole board, but I'm gonna stop here and I'm gonna grab some of the salt dough that I made earlier, and I only need half of this. So I'm gonna take half, and I am going to go ahead and start building my dinosaur. I'm gonna take a little bit to go ahead and make a hip bone, and I can press it right down and it is going to stay. It's gonna attach to the cardboard as it dries. Now it will kind of fall off right now as it's wet. I'm gonna take two small pieces and make some legs. I could definitely change the position of my legs or the size. I can play around with my dinosaur if I'd like. Maybe I'm gonna have one leg up. He's on the move. I'm gonna go ahead and take some small pieces, roll them out like little snakes to make some feet, and uh-oh, he stuck to me. And that's okay. Give it another try. There we go. Now, because I'm using self-rising flour in my salt dough, it gets a little puffy and then it sinks on down, which I think is actually kind of cool. Makes them look more like bones. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a backbone in and a tail. That's a little much for my tail. I'm just rolling out a snake and putting it down, and I can shape it on the cardboard too. I could make my tail longer, I could make my tail shorter. It's really up to me. Or I could even change the dinosaur. I could do a Brachiosaurus or a Stegosaurus instead of this nice T-Rex. Oh, that arm is a little long for a T-Rex. Make it a little bit shorter. Go ahead, give him a hand. And then I'm gonna take a bunch of small pieces to make vertebrae on the tail. And my salt dough is a little bit wet, so I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a little bit more flour to mix in, make my dough a little less sticky, and that's okay. Sometimes that happens. Now I'm back in business. He's a little big. Make him smaller. All right. I can keep going over here. All the way up. Now I'm going pretty fast and he's a little messy. I would recommend that you take a little more time like I did with my first one. but I want to get you through all the steps. We just have a couple more. I'm saving the trickiest step for last, but right now I'm going to add in the rib cage. And you could do 2 ribs, 3 ribs, 4 ribs. It really depends on how big you made your dinosaur and how large your cardboard is, how many ribs you're going to want in there to really make him look like a fearsome skeleton found in the ground. Now, this is the last part, and you can see I still have a lot of salt dough left. I could have made a bigger dinosaur, but I can save this for later. I'm going to take off a nice chunk, and if you need an adult's help, go ahead and get an adult to help you with this step. But you're going to go ahead and you're going to make a cut. I'm using some kitchen scissors, but you can use any kind of scissors. It's really soft, but that's just going to help you get that nice mouth shape. Then I'm going to go ahead and take a pencil and poke a hole out for the eye, and I have to kind of go on the back and move some of that away. And I can take that off the back. Now I'm going to put him down, and I can kind of, you know what, I think I like him better this, that way. I can kind of play with the shape, make it look like I would like. I can make the eye bigger, I can add a nostril, and I can use the pencil or my fingers to bring out some teeth. I like kind of using the pencil to get in there for that, so that makes it a little bit easier. Or you could even use a toothpick or a bamboo skewer. And there you go. After it dries, it'll be nice and hard and sturdy, and you can display it in your house. I hope you give this a try and have a lot of fun. Bye.